And so to that point, for new, I'm gonna go to Ezekiel 36. And I'm gonna start at verse number 26. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh, and I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them, and ye shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your Elohim. I will also save you from your uncleanness, and I will call for the corn and will increase it and lay no famine upon you. And I will multiply the fruit of the tree and increase of the field, that ye shall receive no more reproach of famine among the heathen. And then shall you remember your own evil ways and your doings that were not good, and shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for your iniquities and for your abominations. Not for your sakes do I do this. Not for your sakes do I this, saith the Most High. Be it known unto you, be ashamed and confounded for your own ways, O house of Yasharel. What more can we say that he's telling us what's to come?
Don't stop there, Dante.
I'll keep going.
Read
Verse
on.
33. Thus saith Yahuwah, in the day that I shall have cleansed you from all your iniquities, I will also cause you to dwell in the cities and the wastes that shall be builded, and the desolate land shall be tilled, whereas it lay desolate in the sight of all that passed by. And they shall say, this land that was desolate is become like the Garden of Eden, and the
Whoa.
waste and desolate and ruined cities are become fenced and are inhabited. Then the heathen that are left round about you shall know that I, Yahuwah Sabaoth, build the ruined places and plant that was desolate. I, Yahuwah, have spoken it, and I will do it. Going to keep going?
I gotta ask this question. All right, when you get to 33, it says, "Thus saith Yah, in the day that I shall have cleansed all your iniquities. Said, I will also cause you to dwell in the cities, and the wastes shall be builded." How is it possible? Like Kendall was the point he made. The scripture is clear. In the Old Testament, he said, I'm going to cleanse you.
Let me finish. I got three more. I'm gonna
I'm
D-Mac
make
y'all.
right. Go ahead.
Few more.
Oh,
Thus says Yahuwah, I will yet for this be inquired of by the house of Yasharel, to do it for them. I will increase them with men like a flock, as the holy flock, as the flock of Jerusalem, in her solemn feasts. So shall the waste cities be filled with flocks of men, and they shall know that I am Yahuwah.
so again, the scripture says the Most High Himself says, I'm going to clean you up.
I'm going to do
And
it.
after I clean you up, I'm going to put you in the land where it's been wasted. The land has been wasted, but I'm gonna help. I'm gonna have you. Your cities will be built. Now I have to ask you something. How does this match those who say that they are who the people of the book today? How?
Excellent question.
How?
Look, man, even before the scriptures I started at, it talks about us being scattered.
You're scattered. So it doesn't. So how does it match? Not only this, but if you look at the picture here, it looks like the Most High is bringing them back into the land after there's been some major destruction of that real estate.
Yep.
Major destruction.
Major
As a matter of fact,
destruction.
to the
And
point where it says that there are heathen round about, and they shall know that I Yah build the ruined places. I don't see that. I didn't see that happen the first time that they said the T people who they say they are came into the land. I didn't see that. And so the question becomes again, who's the liar?
Well, let me throw this scripture at you then. Given that robust conversation right there, um, Psalms 137. Psalms 137, and as you're pulling that scripture up, I'll ask this question: Can you imagine an Elohim that did not talk? Can you imagine life without Yahuwah, who does not speak? And so when you want to, if we really want to understand how serious he is about his commitment to us, Psalms 137, I think, captures it very well. And so, it's starting in verse 1, it says, by the rivers of Babylon, we sat and wept when we remembered Zion. There are willows we hung on our harps, for there our captors requested a song. Our tormentors demanded songs of joy. Sing us a song of Zion. Can we sing a song of Yahuwah in a foreign land? And Yahuwah responds says, if I forget you, O Jerusalem, may my right hand cease to function. We know that's his power hand. That's the strong side. That's how he gets stuff done with his right hand. When he wants to smack somebody in the mouth, he uses his right hand. He says, but this verse 6, may my tongue cling to the roof of my mouth if I do not remember you.
Wow.
A creator who the creation, the very existence, our very existence, everything is created is based upon his word.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, if I forget you, I'll stop talking.
Yeah. Isn't there something I don't know what translation you were reading, Hank.
I was reading BSB. Sorry about
So
that.
I'm looking at the KJV. I think it's the Apocrypha version. But
flip over.
even in this, it says, if I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth, if I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's powerful because we serve a speaking Elohim.
Yes.
Everything he does, he speaks
It's all
it
about
out.
speech.
It's all speaking. He came out after they tried to destroy the creation at the beginning, and he came out and he spoke. And he said, "Let there be light."
There'll be light.
And every time he spoke, something happened because he said, "My word
Shut up. Yeah,
should
come
not
on.
come back void." You
Come
know what I'm
on.
saying? And so, here he is, man. He's walking, man. He comes down to earth. He's walking all the way through the through the gospels, and he's just speaking. He just, just speaking stuff into existence. Just the little girl, she dies. He puts everybody out of the room. What he say? He looks at her and said, "Talasa kume." He touch her, and she get back up again because he's a speaking God. Everything he does, he speaks a word, and he says, "My
Yes.
word should not come back void." And so he's just constantly speaking. He's on the water. The storm is raging, and the disciple he sleep. And the disciples said, "What are you going to abandon us? Have you forgotten us or whatever?" And he gets up. He looks at oh, ye little faith, and he looks at the storm and speaks to the storm and says, "Peace, be
Mm,
still."
mm.
And even the winds and the storm and the waves obeyed his voice. Y'all get what I'm
Yes.
saying? So then
Yes.
you got Lazarus who had been dead for 4 days.
4 days.
Everybody
Not
tripping. Now,
one.
if you came just a little bit earlier, if my brother's
Yes.
still been here. And so he looks at her, he almost weeping because of the lack of faith that she had. Then he says, Lazarus. He said,
Come forth.
don't y'all know that I am the Elohim of the resurrection? And so he said, Lazarus speaks out of his
That's good.
own mouth.
That's good.
Lazarus come forth.
Yes.
That's
Y'all
good.
get what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
go ahead and take. Hey, I'm going to the next one, Doc. Open up your gates,
he,
the everlasting what doors.